How's everybody doing? I thought I'd give an update on the backyard garden. We've got sunflowers, as you can see, that are just out of control. Look at that big one. There's my hand. It's huge. And cucumbers are doing well. I've been picking these about every day. Picking anywhere from 8 to 10 or 15. So they're doing well. Got our zinnias here that are growing nicely. I had to trim back the sunflowers because they'd fallen over. So the chickens got those to pick through, and it opened up some light for the rest of the flowers. And you can see we've got this one. It's probably, I don't know, if I stood up in that raised bed, it's probably 12 feet tall. It's a huge sunflower. Our yard-long beans are doing well. They're coming in nicely. They're all over the place, actually. I need to do some picking on these. I'll just snap these off here. Here's a couple. These are really tasty. This one's getting into the fish pond. You can see that or not. I'll pick those later. And they're growing on this side. Got potatoes in here. I need to check them to see if they're ready. I'll do some picking here later with the cucumbers and stuff. Got some more yard-long beans along here. Got some okra planted in here so they can trellis. The beans can trellis up the okra. And that is Malabar spinach. That is some tasty stuff. Grapes are doing well. We've got a few clusters. Looks like it's about time to pick. Something's been getting them. Either my wife or the critters. Chances are it's my wife. We've been picking cherry tomatoes. Got peppers back here starting to bloom. Got some mini bell peppers over there. They've got kind of a spicy kick to them. Cherry tomatoes, as you can see, we've been picking those. And that's Armenian cucumber right there. We've got a few of those off already. They're pretty tasty. I think they're actually a melon, but they taste just like a cucumber. And they'll get pretty big. They get, I don't know, I usually pick them when they're a foot or a foot and a half long. Sometimes when they're younger. But yeah, everything's just coming in real nice. Got the chickens running around here. Look at that plum tree. Absolutely loaded with plums. We've been picking plums off this thing, eating as many as we can. It produced so many this year, we can't really stay on top of it. Looks like the birds have gotten into that one, so chickens help us out. They enjoy the sweet flesh too. So as you can see, there's plum seeds all over the ground around this tree. So the chickens have been doing their part. I was out at the big garden earlier and did some picking out there. And my wife did some picking, and I don't know how many pounds of green beans that is, but there you can see the both sinks are full with green beans. So we'll be snapping. Got some squash and zucchini. Picked me a dragon egg cucumber, pretty tasty. A little bit of okra. Did pick a few, or dug a few potatoes. That's off of one plant. These are Kennebecks that I planted this year, and that's all off of one plant. Really producing good. That's the Cherokee Purple. We got some of those. And then the rest of these are Roma tomatoes. We'll be freezing those once they ripen a little more. And we'll make our tomato paste for our pasta sauce and stuff out of that. And then our onions have been drying here for about 2 weeks now. So you can see we've got a lot of onions to put up. I planted 200 this year, and we dug every one of them. And we've been eating them. They're pretty tasty. The greenhouse is doing well. I just finished watering in here. So we've got cherry tomatoes. I've got some cucumbers planted in here. You can see the cucumbers are starting to come on there. Of course, our Swiss chard. That stuff's wonderful. It survives heat and cold, so I just love planting it. I got some kale here we've been picking at. Some mixed greens in there, all kinds of stuff. On this side, same thing. So getting ready to put in some plants or some starts for the winter garden, the fall garden, rather, and get some of those planted out here in the next couple of weeks probably. And that way we'll have plenty of greens through the winter. And there's my daughter. Say hi.
Hi.
It's the fair this week, so they've been busy with fair stuff. And they got some ribbons today, so I'll have to get some pictures or shoot a video of the ribbons that they won today. And tomorrow she takes her chicken in. So bath time tonight, right? So
we take a little video of that.
Yeah, we'll video that to share with you guys, and we probably should do that pretty quick, right? Yeah, we can use that bucket. We'll get a toad or something. So anyway, there's the update, and I'll share some of those other things like I said. Looks like Mr. Toad's back. I bet very few of you have given a chicken a bath. This is our second year. Got to get pretty for the fair. Got to win that. Oh, got to win that purple ribbon. Keep her head out of the soap and water. Keep her head up. Chickens will drown themselves given the opportunity. So she'll do some cleaning there, get some dirt and dry them off, and then get over here in the fresh water and get her rinsed off. All the other chickens are wondering what on earth is going on. Red over there says, nope, not getting me in there. And then there's Remy, keeping watch. He's on his rounds, checking out things, making sure there's no intruders getting in. On guard duty for us. Aren't you, Remy? You a good boy? Yep, good boy. All right, bath time's over. How'd that go, Trin? Huh?
I think it went fine. I mean, she's wild,
clean.
But
She doesn't like it, that's for sure.
yeah.
But she's tolerating it for now.
We're almost done.
Chewini.
Get a towel. Are you going?
Time to feed the fish. Yep. Look at that. Ravenous.
They're getting big.
Yeah, they are. You can give them some more than that. You give them pretty healthy. Yep. They're getting big enough now, they really devour it fast. That's good. And our little frog, our little turtle spitting water.
We almost have frog.